So Assalamualaikum and very good morning to all. So we will start our meeting with recitation of Al-Fatiha. So first of all, before we start our meeting, let we introduce ourselves. So I am Muhammad Iman Roslan, 264961. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Evergreen Event Planner.
My name is Nur Akila binti Amir, 264399. I am Administrative Manager for Evergreen Event Planner.
I am Nur Hanani binti Muhammad Hamdan, 264576. I am Marketing Manager for Evergreen Event Planner.
My name is Nur Arina Alia binti Muhammad Noor, 264675, and I am Financial Manager for Evergreen Event Planner.
Hi, my name is Ridana Suha. My matrix number is 264844 and I'm the Operation Manager of Evergreen Event Planner.
So thank you for introducing ourselves. So basically we will continue with the rules, and I want everyone to follow these rules to make sure that our meeting is going smooth and there's not any disturbance. So basically I want everyone to shut off or turn into silence mode of their phones. So I hope everyone in a good condition with this COVID-19 pandemic situations. So due to this COVID-19, we'll still need to do our monthly meetings, but this time through virtuals, which is as encouraged by our government to reduce gatherings with huge number of participants. So basically, as what I know, everyone have received their notice of meeting and also agenda for our meetings today, right?
Yes.
Okay. So everyone know that there's no absence today. So thank you for attending these meetings. So basically, there's a limited of time. So we will continue with our first agenda, which is related with the financials. So the problem here is, which is our sales dropped dramatically due to this COVID-19 pandemic, and also there's not enough money to pay our salary staff. So basically, during the MCO, our business have to shut down or close operations, and because of this, there's less income, and also our profit cannot cover certain fixed expenses because we are prioritized on the loan and rental payment. So basically, during the CMCO also, there's restrictions on gathering, which is there are certain numbers of people on different events. So due to this, is there any suggestions or motion that anyone can give to settle out this problem?
In my opinion, we can terminate a few of our staff as their workforce is not longer required during this CMCO period. As we already know, currently we have 5 salespersons. Since the demand of our services is declining due to the pandemic, I think by maintaining only 3 salespersons is more than enough as our sales has been affected. This motion can save a lot of cost to our company.
Okay, I'm so sorry, Miss Akila. I oppose the motion that you mentioned just now since it is breach the Employment Act that stated in Section 14 where the employer only have the right to dismiss an employee only if the employee is found guilty of or misconduct. But in our case, our employee did not make any mistake, so we cannot simply terminate them. So we cannot simply terminate them unless we provide them with compensation money upon their terminations. But as we all know that our company is currently facing with financial problems, so I don't think we are able to pay compensation money to our employees. So I think we need to propose with another motions that is follow Malaysian laws to avoid any circumstances in the future.
I think that's a good motion by Ms. Sarida. So anyone else?
Yes, I want to add something. So I do agree with you, Ms. Rida. We cannot simply terminate our employee without any reason because it will breach the law. So in my opinion, I think we do not have to terminate our employee because our government has announced a wage subsidy program in the Prihatin Rakyat Stimulus Package. So basically, under this program, the government has provided 6 billion ringgit that will benefit 3.3 million employers through wage subsidy of 600 ringgit to employers for 3 months to retain employee with salary below 4,000 ringgit.
Yes, I heard that too, Miss Arina, but we were not sure for how long that government subsidy provided to accommodate our customer salary, our staff salary. For an alternative way, I think it is better for us to apply a new loan from bank since the government has reduced the interest rate due to the pandemic. Furthermore, it is the right time for us to apply a loan to cover our fixed expenses, especially if we can have a allocation fund to pay our staff salaries. What do you guys think?
I second that.
Okay, that's a good idea from you. And also, I think thank you for all your suggestions and your motions that are given to our discussion. So basically, I think the best point of this solution is applying a new loan for our business, as mentioned by Ms. Hanani. So thank you. So let we continue with our second agenda, which is related with the customer service. So the problem is, which is we get the complaints from customers regarding on irresponsible and incompetent staff. So basically, these problems rises when the customer sends emails to our customer service team, which is stated that the staff being rude while doing their job, and also being irresponsible because they are not fulfill their particular job that are mentioned in our channels. So basically, throughout these problems, is there any solution or motion that you want to give to overcome this problem?
Okay, in order for us to respond to this kind of problem, we as a professional manager, uh, uh, we need to, we need to control ourselves where we cannot act bluntly. So the right way to overcome this kind of problem is we need to approach our problematic employee, and we need to pointing out and explain in details what the negative traits that they have. So then after we approach them where we explain the negative trait that they have, then we give actionable advice on how they should behave, and so they know what we expect from them. Okay, in this point, the most important thing is we cannot pressure them. We need to give them a sufficient period of time for them to improve themselves to become a better employee in the future.
I'm afraid I have to disagree with you, Miss Rita, because I think approaching and giving advice to staff, it takes a lot of time and are ineffective. Furthermore, for this kind of employees, they tend to not listen to our advice and ignore it at all, and then they will not improve their behavior. So, in my opinion, I would suggest for this incompetent or irresponsible staff, we need to send them for a training. For instance, we can send them for a program or seminars to help them improve and upgrading their skills, behavior, and performance. What do you guys think?
I understand what you are saying, Ms. Hanani. However, such training will cost a lot to our company as well as time consuming. As we all know, our company is facing financial distress and we couldn't afford to pay a cost of training for now. From my perspective, even though there is a virtual training, it may not as effective as face-to-face training. There might be a possibility of the employees not giving their full attention, being distracted, or perhaps there could be some technical issues during program. Therefore, I would like to propose a mentorship program among our employees. This motion can help to build an intra-organizational relationship because it leverages the existing employees to help each other.
That's a good idea, Miss Kila. So anyone else?
Yes, I do. I agree with your motion, Ms. Akila. However, if the mentoring program did not improve or give any impact to the employee, so I think the best motion is to issue a notice of termination to that employee. This motion also will ensure that other employee will behave by following company rules and regulation because the employee have learned a lesson that company will not compromise to terminate problematic employee. Therefore, company reputation can be maintained by terminating the employee involved in the complaint.
Yes, I second that motion.
Alright, thank you for giving all the motions. So basically, I think the best points of this solution to overcome these problems related with the customer service is by mentoring program within our organization that have been mentioned by Ms. Akila, and also if still not improve the attitudes of the staff, so basically we can send the notice of terminations to maintain our company reputations that have been mentioned by Ms. Arena. So I think that's a good point. So we will continue to our last agenda, which is related to the publicity and promotion. So the problem in executing promotion across multiple advertising channels. So basically, since our company have several platforms to advertise our package, we need to choose the lowest cost and also the effective ways to attract more customers. The usual important things that we miss out in exposing our package is expiring package and also operating hours during MCO. By this point, we can conclude that there's problems in promoting our advertising. So is there any solution for our problems?
Hello. As we already know our target market, we have created magazine advertisement. In my mind, we can focus on other traditional commercials such as television advertisement to reach more viewers. Since the pandemic spread globally, people are encouraged to stay at home. I believe that this will increase the probability of gaining a large number of audience, and this helps raise the awareness of the existence of Evergreen event channels. As we already discussed, we agreed to plan to apply loan for our company, so there will be no problem to proceed with this plan if all of you agree.
I personally second your motion, Miss Akila. So now I'm going to share about the findings that I found in the internet regarding to this issue. Okay. So can someone notify me whether you can see or not the data?
Yes, Miss Rita, we can see
Okay,
you.
thank you. So as we can see in the statistic that I just shared, we can say that the numbers of TV viewers is getting started to increase when the government announced the movement controls order. Okay, as we can see, as at 31st March, the number of viewers who watch the television between 8 to 6 hours, which is the medium viewers, is started to increase to 61% compared to the period prior to the COVID-19 outbreak, which is on the 25th January 2020. So, okay, so based on the statistic that I just shared, we can say that this option is the best since we can use this platform to advertise our services. But for the time being, I think we just need to focus only on one platform, which is on the advertisement on the televisions, and we can stop for a while to publish our advertisement on the magazines to save our budget.
I'm sorry, Ms. Rida. I disagree with your motion to advertise our services on television because we will bear a high cost for TV advertisement. As we know that our company is having financial problem, therefore I think that we should choose low cost advertisement for our services in order to recover from this pandemic. So in my opinion, I think the better option to advertise our services is through digital marketing, because there are studies on the effectiveness of digital marketing platform. Based on video marketing statistics, 72% of customers would rather learn about a product or service by way of video. So we can utilize this platform to increase our video sharing or photo sharing on YouTube, because based on study also YouTube is the second most popular website after Google. In addition, if we focus on YouTube, we will also be able to generate income from YouTube. So indirectly, we can make a side income from this platform.
I'm so sorry, Miss Arina, for interrupting you. That is a good motion from you, because you use video as a promotional tools to promote our services. However, to create a good video, we need to bear high cost. In addition, we need to hire a professional videographer that good in editing, photographing, and creative. In my opinion, I can see that social media platform is a good option for us to do advertising and promotion. This is because people that using social media are increasing, and they use social media to buy and borrow something. For example, there is statistics stated that 73% of business believe that social media platforms are somewhat effective or very effective for business advertising and promotion. So, as a marketing manager, I would like to propose our business to use Instagram platform to promote our business advertising. This is because since we are using this Instagram platform, I think it will be better if we can use it wisely and properly to reach to our potential customer. What do you guys think?
I think Miss Hanani's motion is very convincing, but I would like to amend a bit to that motion where we can utilize all the social media platform, such as for the Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and also Pinterest. This we are not only focusing on our current platform, which is on Instagram, but I would like to add a bit, which is on the schedule advertisement, where we can implement that by schedule our advertisement based on the day and the times frame uh, to to find a higher engagement with our potential clients through the advertisements. So let me give you an example. For the Facebook, there is a statistic says that on the weekends, it is the best time for us to advertise our product and service, especially on 3 in the evening. But for the weekdays, the statistics says that the most high potential period is on when the lunch break and after working hours to reach a higher audience of our potential clients.
I second that motion.
Okay, thank you for the all motion that you are given. So I think the best point to overcome this problem related with the publicity and promotions by utilize all social media such as Instagram and Facebook that we're using right now. And also we can make schedule to post our advertisement based on time frame that are mentioned by Miss Rida. So thank you for all the suggestions for these all related problems. So this is the end of our meetings and discussion. So as a reminder, please be ready for our next meetings a month after today's date. So basically, I will ask our secretary to send notice of meeting and also agenda for our next meetings. So we will end our meeting with recitation of Tasbih Kifarah and Surah Al-As. So that's all today. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.